Live from your weather alert leader, you're watching KKTV 11 News.
Well, yesterday we just wrapped up a Friday in the month of March here in southern Colorado, and right on par, snowfall was back in the forecast and across the area. We'll get to that in a moment, but Cheyenne Mountain has our first view of the morning here with temperatures at 28 degrees. Winds luckily have died down considerably compared to yesterday, now down to about 3 miles per hour. Throughout the past few days, very gusty winds. In fact, throughout the past week, multiple days we saw high wind warnings, damaging winds across Colorado and southern Colorado as well. Now, snow and clouds do clear out through the rest of your Saturday, and that's the first weather headline of today. We are alerting you first to a few changes on the way. Warming will start today, and that will continue into your Sunday, then into your Monday. Now, that warming today isn't going to be felt as much, but we'll show you why it starts and continues into tomorrow in just a moment. A large storm system does arrive across the state Thursday into Friday, but we got to get through a few different weather changes to make it to that. The first weather change is what you're looking at here on your screen, the Doppler radar, starting to show the pattern that will take shape through the rest of the morning and through the evening. That pattern being snow showers will stay further towards the south, areas around Pueblo and Trinidad, seeing those continue up until this point. But over the next hour to 2 hours, those will slowly start to kind of dissipate and move on out of the area, leaving the state clear of rain and snowfall. But your highs today across Colorado are going to be back into the upper 40s and lower 50s. So yes, technically warmer than they have been over several days in the past few weeks. But that warmer trend will actually kick into high gear as we go into your Sunday and Monday, which you'll see in a moment on that 7-day forecast. As for tonight's the lows, though, you'll see temperatures that are actually quite chilly and below average for some parts of the state. Now, the reason for that all has to do with that cloud cover that's moving out of the area. Notice here this morning you see the cloud cover down towards the south, but as the snowfall starts to wrap up and the cloud cover moves out by 4 o'clock this afternoon, you have clear skies across Colorado as a whole. And what that's going to allow for is more sunshine. The heat comes down pretty quickly, so you heat up, but then the reverse is true overnight. It's like if you needed a blanket on a cold night, you put that blanket on, it reflects the heat back towards you. When you don't have the clouds at night, then that heat rises up and out pretty quickly. But your upper level pattern does show a few changes. Firstly, that ridge building into next week, which means more heat for us. And then as we head into your Thursday of next week, you start seeing a bigger system come through the area. That comes with the opportunity for an increased chance of snowfall across the area. Your temperature trend is definitely heading in the right direction over the next few days. Warm and warm again on your Sunday afternoon, and in the 70s by Monday, a strong possibility that storm system comes in at the end of next week. But before we get to that storm system, we've got more news right after this break.